Right.
I mean, Riggo, you're looking at a Giants defense that, although they're very good and seem stout up front, they're giving up 130 yards on the ground every game.
I'm going to have two personal moments. Hey.
You take your personal moments. I love a I belong here moment, and that's what Chris Thompson said he had at the beginning of this season, and I think that's what Samaje Perine could have. Riggins, I know you had it, Sonny. You may have. I had a I belong in this league moment. It changed the way you approached the game. It changed the way you played.
Well, you know, you look at the Giants, and I'm sorry, Cooley, but my phone was ringing. I was getting to a very serious point here, and I want you to listen very carefully, because if I get this right, you're going to pat me on the back, okay? This Giant defense is busted, okay? It's busted. Eli Apple is inactive. They got all kinds of dissension in their secondary. Their middle linebacker, B.J. Goodson, is out. Their backup middle backer is out. It's a gutted Giant defense. So I think Kirk Cousins is going to have a huge game tonight. And let me take it another step for you. He's going to pass for over 300 yards, tying his own record, 3 straight 300-yard games. And he's got a chance against the Giants to throw 4 touchdown passes tonight. And if he does that, he'll be the first Redskin quarterback to do that against the Giants since this man did it back in '64, Cooley.
Did you think I was being negative? I just said as good as that front is, I still think we can run the football. I'm not opposed to passing the ball. They had 100 and whatever on the ground last week. Kirk still had 300 yards.
I'm just telling you.
I think they can throw the football. I hadn't gotten that far. Riggin was talking about Perine. No, they're over. They're done.
Anyway, Redskins and the Giants. Here, take that, will you? Get them up here. Sorry, that's a second personal moment. I got a special guest coming to the booth.
Special guest?
If we can get him up, if we can get him up here.
So your phone can stop ringing?
Yeah. No, it's a very special guest. We got about 1,000 people in the booth right now. I don't know what the heck's going on here at FedEx. It must be Thanksgiving, Sonny. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you.
Did you have a good lunch?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Over the Army-Navy Country Club.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And you,
nice.
Chris, did you actually have Thanksgiving dinner?
I prepared the stuffing, man, from scratch.
From scratch?
Yeah, tore up the bread.
Wow.
We had a great dinner.
Great job, man. And how about you, Riggo? Have you feasted yet? I got the best line right now, but I'm not going to say it. Anyway, coming up next, we got the coach, Jay Gruden. Now, where did he come from? We haven't even taped the coach's show yet, Cooley. But we got the coach coming up next. You're listening to Washington Redskins football.
What's up, Mayday?
I think he's calling the game for me once in a while.
How you doing, Mark?
I had brunch with Rick Hunt today.
Scott. If you want to sit in his booth, he'll let you sit there. It ain't too much right there. If you want. I want to put you on, though. No, during the game. I want to put you on during the game when there's more people listening. First quarter. All right, welcome back to the Countdown to Kickoff show, 49 minutes and counting before the Redskins take on the New York Giants for the 171st time. Redskins have faced the Giants more than any other team in the team's history. And you know what, fellas? They said there wouldn't be a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this booth tonight, Sonny.
Yes.
There's about to be two more people in this booth.
We've got.
I have a surprise guest coming in as well.
You have a surprise guest, too?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
No, yeah.
Good. How many are you bringing?
One surprise.
One surprise
You'll
guest.
be pleased. Sonny will like it.
Okay, good. I'm looking forward to that. To the coach, Jay Gruden. And Jay Gruden in the pregame show. Countdown to Kickoff show is brought to you by Metro. What's owed is Metro's promise and Metro's progress. Find out more at WMATA.com/back-to-good. So here we go. Coach Gruden, you've had to juggle this roster. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Over the last 4 or 5 weeks, dating back to the injury to Johnson, to say. How have you juggled it, Coach?
Look at that. Hi. Look at that.
Thank you, Coach. I would like Chris to introduce his special guest. Chris, the floor is yours.
Yeah, my surprise guest is a man of few words.
Yeah, he looks like he's thick. It looks like he's been lifting.
He does a lot of squats and jumps.
Yeah, he does.
He's 3 months old. It's my son Bodie made it to the game tonight after Thanksgiving.
Bodie in the booth for the first time.
Look at Bodie.
Pretty pumped. And
where's Sloan?
To be honest, I have a photograph of Sloan with Sonny Jurgensen, and it's one of our favorite photos in our house, and I thought it'd be fun as a little boy that's going to be a star quarterback to be with Sonny Jurgensen.
Not going to be a tight end, right?
No.
He's going to be way too smart to be a tight end.
Well, they just make so much more money now. I mean, look at the Kirk Cousins contract talk.
Kid's looking good, man. He's looking good. Back to the coach. How can you craft a game plan with so many injuries, Coach Gruden? It's cold. looking. Bodie is now in the arms of Sonny Jurgensen. And Chris Cooley is taking a picture of Bodie. And you got to be loving this part of the show, huh? The kid is cute. Well, he is a man of few words, and you are not. Oh, man. It's great stuff. We're having a good time here. Hey, Coach, what's causing the offense to click despite the injuries?
Combination of a lot of things. The offense is clicking, though, and the real catalyst to this offense has been the continued growth of this quarterback, his ability to work with anybody out there. He's been exceptional.
You can hear Sonny trying to get a laugh out of Bodie. Hey, Riggo, let me ask you a question. You ever play on Thanksgiving Day? Is this tougher than a regular day? Or, Coach Gruden was asked about it. He kind of mocked the reporter this week. He says, we don't celebrate holidays during the season unless we have a day off, which those of us who have been around the game understand that. Did you ever play on Thanksgiving? Sounds like fun. Riggo's Take brought to you by McLean Mortgage Corporation, lending as it should be. Sonny, how about you? Any Thanksgiving memories of playing football?
No, but I talk about these players are all complaining about having to play on Thursday, the Thursday game. But they haven't practiced. They didn't practice this week, did they?
No. I mean, they barely had a walkthrough. I mean, no time at all. Cooley had no film to watch this week other than last week's.
They didn't have a practice or anything. They should be well rested.
Look, I keep thinking that I love Thursday night games, not just Thanksgiving, but Thursday night, and I really only played in one against the Chicago Bears at FedEx Field. I was part of another one in Dallas on Thanksgiving, but as a player, I thought it was good because of what you just said, Sonny. You don't practice at all. You go out, you play a game, and then you get an extra weekend.
That's right.
Essentially, the Redskins are playing another Thursday, so they'll go into a regular week, but then they'll get the extra weekend. Right. I like Thursday.
All right, what does the coach think about playing on Thanksgiving? It is what it is, Cooley. It's one of my favorite expressions. After a timeout, Cooley's Keys. This is the Washington Redskins Radio Network.
Doc is here. Doc is here.
I know.
Okay.
I've been told 20 times. It's got a lot going on.
Sorry.
Maddie gets out of the car when we pull up. She starts to get the car seat out. I said, "You can't bring the car seat in here." Probably could have, though.
I think he's cold, man.
They're four.
He's not wearing anything. Put something on the guy.
He's fine.
Put a blankie on him. Something.
He's fine.
He's a little kid.
He could stand 30 seconds in the air. They can toughen him up. Maddie
he is so cute.
Maddie's been bugging me for tickets for a month to this game. Do you get Donald? Do you get tickets? I said, yeah, whatever, I got tickets. This is what I did. I grabbed my 3 old media credentials, and no one even asked for them.
They just walked in.
We all just walked in together. I kept saying, yeah. Don't worry about it. well, where are they?
He took your all three. Game 7.
Well, I knew once no one was going to be here.
Yeah.
But by Tuesday, when StubHub tickets were $9.
If they're down to 9?
$30 for a club on Tuesday.
My second personal thing that I'm not going to go into is they took me on this bus trip around the tailgates.
I heard the Larry Michael tour.
Unfreaking believable. That's the guy that won the Super Bowl tickets, the Fabulous. Redskins need a win again. What do they have to do?
Well, key number one is this defense, who I thought actually played pretty well through 55 minutes in New Orleans 5 days ago, needs to step up and play excellent tonight against the Giants offense that really is lackluster across the board. They run the ball, right? They have a couple backs averaging over 3 yards a carry. They have receivers who you're not going to know. Eli Manning's having an all-right year. They have a bad offense. This defense could have a great night tonight. I love the way they fly around. I love Swearinger. I love the rush we're starting to get. They have to be great defensively. I think pressure on Eli Manning early in this game is going to be a big key.
Zach Vigil starts at inside linebacker next to Zach Brown. Zach picked up this week, so we'll see if that key holds up with Zach as one of the starting inside backers. What's next, sir?
Yeah, no, honestly, our new guys have to play better than their new guys.
Okay.
But in all seriousness, the Giants have about 7 guys playing tonight that don't normally play. They have 10 players tonight that didn't play at week 1. The Redskins have a bunch. Williams is out. Laval's out. Rouillet, our backup center's out. We're to Tony Bergstrom as a backup center. Vigil's in. So our new guys have to play better than their new guys.
Chance to make a name for yourself tonight for those guys. We know some of them we don't.
Finally, one of the real keys to this game, I believe, is Kirk Cousins has to be the best player on the football field. The Redskins need to score 20 points to win tonight, so that would be the key. Get 20 points and you should win this football game, because I believe in the defense that much, and Kirk Cousins should be the best player on this football field. The Giants have had his number a little bit, but this is a year where he's been excellent against the blitz. He's been poised in the pocket. He's been a playmaker. He's got another night tonight against a talented defense and a talented defensive front, sans their linebackers. I'll give you that they have some issues at inside linebacker. Kirk has got to be great.
Well, I told you my prediction.
I think he will be.
I told you my prediction. He's going to tie this man's record. Gets the Giants. 4. Ringo, what do you think? Kirk Cousins tonight going to have a big game? I'm saying 4 touchdowns now. If he gets... Well, I'm not that crazy, am I? No. Okay, good.
I just think you get...
I might after, I'll tell you that.
He got a little Redskins tailgate intoxicated earlier.
No.
I don't mean with
that was my second personal issue. I'll tell you about that later.
With any form of alcohol. I'm just saying the little adrenaline pumping through you through the tailgate tour.
Yeah, it was great. It was fantastic. The people here at FedEx Field, they had a tailgate contest, and I was one of the judges. Charlie Brown and Raven Caldwell and yours truly went around on a bus, and we visited the 5 top tailgates. We kind of stuffed our faces, and the fans are just incredible. Never get a chance to do that, Sonny. Me and you are hanging up. Never go to the tailgates, but the fans here are just they're fantastic, and they treated us great, and I am stuffed, but I did not drink. I can assure you of that.
That was not a question.
Are you done with your keys?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
That was it, huh?
I'm done with my keys. Here's my last thought. They got to win this football game tonight, and maybe this is a key, but a 2-8 team on Thanksgiving, they'll come out to play football. And I remember, and I don't want to make, there was an eerie moment where we did this in Week 17 last week and said the Giants are in the playoffs. It's going to matter to them. But a 2-8 team on Thanksgiving will come out to play football. But the Giants don't ever care about winning this football game. I was part of some teams late in the season where you were out of it. You want to play good football. Winning would just be the icing on the cake. The Redskins have to win, and so emotionally, they got to play on high.
I think they'll play well, the Giants, until they make a mistake, and then they're going to say to themselves, same old, same old.
I hope so. You know, if all the Redskins could have the same recuperative powers as one Mr. Rick Doc Walker, then they'd have a full roster here, because Rick is an amazing individual. He's on the sideline, checking out the Giants warming up. Richard, we send it down to you.
Yeah, fellas, down here watching the G-Men, getting the groove on. I agree with the entire panel and everything you said. It's been a pleasure to listen.
Okay. Rico's final takes coming up next. You're listening to Washington Redskins football.